We'll be survive inside Sky 1 block. Mikey, are you ready?
Oh! Yes, JJ. Explain what I need to do now.
Hey, let's shrink in size, so we'll be easier to survive on the same block.
I'm very small now, and 1 block already seems big.
We have a closed room that is under lock, and nobody knows what's inside it.
Survival starts now! Woohoo! Our main goal is to open this castle.
Mikey, for starters, let's sneak out and look at this closed room. Look, she is indicated by the red arrow. Whoa.
So what are we waiting for? Let's quickly open this lock and enter the room. It's very simple. Even the shooter shows us.
Mikey, you said something stupid. Think about it yourself. How can we open the lock if we don't even have a key? Better run faster to Diamond.
Okay, if you're so smart, then tell me what we're going to do with this diamond now. Stop! What? A brick has appeared on top of it.
I think we can only break this diamond with a brick in that explanation. Watch.
There's a huge chicken flying here.
Mikey, how about that? The chicken just dropped the key right on you. You could at least stand back. Come on, get up. I already moved the key.
Oh, I just didn't expect it to be like this. Still have to find that chicken. So, what are we going to do now?
We will open the lock with this key. Mikey, try to think sometimes. So now you need to push this big key to the lock. I hope everything opens.
Woohoo! Your idea is awesome. I can only hope that everything will work out. So, the key is there. Wait, I can't believe my eyes. The basement room has opened.
Let's go down faster. I want to see what's inside it. Mikey, there's a ladder. Come after me. There's also Victor, 2 castles, the kitchen and the poor thing.
It turns out that not all the rooms are open to us here. I thought we would relax and eat delicious now, but it turns out that only 1 room is open. I'm hungry.
Mikey, I see you want to eat the cake now, but to open this lock, we need to press this button. I'm ready to do it, if you really want to get there.
Very interesting what is behind this lock. In the kitchen, there must be a lot of food. What? On the wall appeared a mathematical example. Oh,
Don't be surprised. I know the right answer. 6 plus 7. What's to think about it? Of course 13. I think we won't stay here much longer. You're eating soon.
JJ, you reassured me because I was already starting to worry. You know that I've always been very bad with math.
With you, it's always a lot of fun. So that's it. I won't be distracted by your conversations anymore. Let's see if the kitchen opens up for us now.
JJ, there are lots of zombies, but how are we going to fight them? We don't even have a gun. I can't move. Please, somebody save us.
Mikey, stop and don't move. Your words are absolutely unnecessary. I'm not going to just give up like that. Lucky you found the sword. Oh, my zombies, let's check which one of us is stronger. There are so many of them. I didn't expect that all this would happen in the kitchen. But every stroke of mine amazes the zombies, and I consider it a success. Finished. Ta-da!
JJ, I stood the whole battle with my eyes closed and couldn't believe it was going to be such a battle. You're so good for beating all the zombies.
Thanks, Mikey. Go eat faster. I remember you were really hungry. There must be a lot of cakes and other food here.
Yes, I already noticed from a distance that there is some really delicious food on the table. This cake is very tasty. Woohoo!
I was always surprised how you eat so fast. At least don't just swallow it and chew it too. Okay, let's not get sidetracked. We need to keep going.
And which room will we choose this time? Maybe it will be bedroom after all? I would now with great pleasure lie down on a very soft bed.
The weather in these places is changing very quickly. Recently, there was a bright sky and the sun was shining, but now it is starting to rain very heavily, which is permeating the ground.
Huh? Look! Now the water is starting to pour off from the roof. It seems like it's raining outside. Let's check it out. Yes, I was right after all. The rain is really heavy.
So what are we supposed to do? I can't stop this rain. It's too strong. I don't want our kitchen to be flooded right now because there's so much food.
Oh, Mikey, you're always thinking only about food. So great, there are boards here.
Oh, close the main exit faster. It is through it that the water leaks the most. The rain started so suddenly. The entrance is closed.
The rain just won't stop, Mikey. There's nothing more I can do. But you see that we still have water dripping through the ground.
Oh, it's not funny anymore. What if the whole roof falls over on us? I see something that part of the blocks is already broken upstairs. Stop! What?
Uh-oh. Mikey, there's a lot of water even on the floor. Look, it's like we're on a small lake. We need to come up with another plan.
Ah! We now need to stand on the table because water is running down our knees. Droplets keep falling from the roof. We need to find another way and a room urgently. Oh,
Mikey, I think we should go outside in the living room. Staying here is definitely not safe. The rain won't stop soon, and the water keeps filling up. I don't have a plank anymore.
then let's not wait and open this room as soon as possible. I don't want to just stand in the water. I'm getting cold already.
Good shirt. I'm pressing the button. We're in the dry room. Finally, stop. So, villager, what are you doing here? Huh?
You came into my room, and I'm very afraid of spiders. I saw them running here. There are only 3 of them. If you catch them, you can stay here. I'll give you a reward.
Oh, that sounds really interesting. Let's try it. 3 spiders in a room isn't too big. JJ, watch closely.
We have to find 3 spiders. They very often hide in dark places. Let's check the shelves first. Look, first spider found.
Woohoo! It was easy. I think the rest will be much harder to find. They could be under a chair or even in the closet. Spiders, come out!
Hey, Mikey, we're doing well. But now we have to look for the second spider. Where are you? I'm sure he's close, I just don't notice. Mikey, look, the second one. Yeah.
You have a very good eye. I still don't understand how you can be so clever looking for these spiders. 2 of us have already assembled. Left the last third. Woohoo!
So on the shelves of the third spider, no. Is he swimming somewhere in the aquarium? Although spiders never liked water.
JJ, try to look somewhere behind the couch. Yes, a third spider right next to the TV. We've gathered everyone.
Woohoo! Mikey, that's it, we're done! It wasn't easy to do, but we did it. All the spiders have been found. Villager, accept our work. All 3 spiders are caught.
Woohoo!
You really surprised me a lot. Now I can live peacefully in my room and you stay too, I don't mind. You've helped me a lot.
Thank you. But we have to go back to the kitchen. We can't stay here for long because everything is flooded there.
Mikey, we've made our choice. Let's go faster. We don't have much time. Village resident so far.
Look how much water.
Yes! I didn't expect there would be such a heavy flood, but now we need to think of something urgently. Let's try to clean this water.
I've never done that before. Let's look and maybe we'll find something valuable in these boxes. I'll look for some rags.
I just looked in the drawers and found something unusual. Hey! Boards and also extra sponges. Let's put them on. They really soak up the water very well. So, Mikey, grab some stone blocks and move it, because this giant sky block doesn't forgive holes in our shelter walls. I don't want some stray phantom peeking into our bedroom in the middle of the night, or us just tumbling into the void while we sleep. I'm starting to build over this huge breach in the floor we made while searching for that secret room with the chests. Every block must be perfectly level so the structure can withstand any pressure from inside this flying cube. We're going to turn this house into a real impregnable fortress where not a single crack lets in the cold of the void. But as soon as we step over the threshold, the entire island begins to shake violently, and an eerie grinding of old machinery echoes from deep within the corridor. The ceiling above us is cracking, and I can see the dust of ages falling to the floor, revealing glowing runes on the walls of this mysterious room. It looks like we've activated something very ancient, and now our entire shelter is rocking back and forth, threatening to fall apart right in the middle of the void. Hey! Just look at that, Mikey! A giant villager is looming over our sky block, and he's literally stomping our crops into the void with his massive boots. I've never seen a mob this size. He's blocking out the sun and making the whole island shake with every step. We can't just sit in our hole while this monster destroys our home. Grab your best sword. We're going to the surface to teach this giant a lesson in hospitality. I'm hitting his ankle with all my might using my diamond pickaxe, but it just bounces off his skin like a concrete wall. This guy didn't even feel my blow. He just keeps walking as if we're annoying flies to him. Mikey, look out. He noticed your bright red jacket and now he's clearly not in a good mood. We're in big trouble because our weapons are just toothpicks against him.
Mr. Big Nose, take it easy on our buildings. We spent all morning patching them up. I think I shouldn't have shot that arrow at him. Now he's looking right at me with his huge eyes. JJ, why is he making that weird humming sound? It's giving me chills all down my spine. I'm trying to run away, but his one step is equal to 10 of mine, and I feel the ground giving way beneath me. Help! He's chasing me and reaching out with his giant hands to grab me like a little toy. I'm running in circles all over the skyblock, but this giant won't fall behind and is only speeding up. JJ, do something. Build a wall or distract him with your emeralds.
We jump into this narrow hole and literally slide down the steps while the heavy footsteps of that giant are heard behind our backs. I feel the vibration from his jumps on the surface of the skyblock reaching even here, to the very depths, making the walls tremble slightly. We must reach the central vault as soon as possible because only there can the reinforced obsidian walls withstand such an onslaught. I grip the torch in my hand, lighting our way through the tangled corridors, and pray that the door mechanisms don't jam from this insane shaking.
Whoa!
Below us is a huge stone slab with slots, and it's clearly a complex puzzle blocking the path to the main artifact. We need to act quickly while the vault walls are still shaking from the giant's footsteps above. I take the heavy stone tiles with mob images and start matching them with their unique trophies. Gunpowder goes next to the creeper, the ender pearl to the enderman, the blaze rod to the blaze, and a white bone to the skeleton. As soon as the last piece fits into place, the mechanism makes a quiet click, and the first part of the lock lights up with a bright green glow.
Hey!
Now for the second part of the challenge, Mikey, where we need to show perfect precision in our knowledge of the mine's resources. I lay out the raw ore pieces and their corresponding blocks that we mined with such difficulty. I place the shining diamond opposite the azure diamond cube and the faceted emerald next to its massive green counterpart. Next come the gold and iron ingots, which are instantly attracted to their heavy metal blocks by magical force. As soon as the entire resource mosaic is assembled, the obsidian wall ahead begins to slowly recede into the floor, giving us access to what we descended into this depth for. Woohoo! We grab these heavy buckets filled to the brim with bubbling orange lava and run quickly up the spiral staircase. The heat from the metal burns our hands, but I don't pay attention to it because the fate of our skyblock is being decided right now. We must get as close as possible to this giant villager before he starts smashing our buildings again. I signal Mikey to go around the left side and distract his attention. As soon as this giant leans over, we will simultaneously splash the entire contents of the buckets right under his feet.
Watch out, JJ. He might catch onto our fence and pull half the house down into the abyss with him. I'm running up from the other side and throwing the last cobblestone blocks at him so he finally loses his footing under those huge boots. Look, he's already got 1 foot over the void and is humming in terror across the whole area, realizing his time is up. One more powerful surge with our buckets. Woohoo!
That's it, Mikey. That giant is gone into the void for good, and now our skyblock is safe again. We're running back into the depths of the island, where a well-deserved reward for this fiery battle awaits us in the heart of the vault. I approach the main pedestal, and a massive bolt slides back with a roar, giving us access to an incredible treasure. There lies the most massive diamond I've ever seen, the size of a regular villager's head. It shines so brightly that it lights up all the dark corners of our bunker with its pure blue light. I carefully take this giant crystal and feel its incredible magical power vibrating in my hands. With such a treasure, we can open the most blocked door on this skyblock, which we used to avoid before. We head to the sector with the mysterious sign and insert the diamond into a special slot on the wall. With a quiet hiss, the obsidian parts, and a luxurious bathroom with an infinite supply of clean water opens before us. This is exactly what we need after all that dust, lava, and giant fighting to finally wash all the dirt off ourselves.
JJ, look at these golden faucets and the huge jacuzzi right in the middle of our sky island. I never thought such a cozy and warm place to relax could be hidden inside cold stone. There are even towels made of pure llama wool and fragrant soap that smells like tropical flowers. I'm jumping into this foamy water first because my legs are just killing me after being chased by that giant.
Just as we managed to relax in the warm water, the walls of our new bathroom shook from a deafening crash, and the furious crackle of flames was heard outside. I peek into the corridor and see the air filling with acrid smoke and the temperature on the skyblock rising every second. This isn't just a fire. A giant blaze is hovering over our island, pelting everything with fireballs and turning our cozy shelter into a glowing furnace. I instantly jump out of the jacuzzi and grab special magic orbs filled with ice-cold water from our infinite source. Mikey, quick, grab your share of water bombs and let's run to the surface before this flying torch burns our last food supplies. We burst onto the upper platform, and I immediately see the monster. It's shrouded in thick black smoke and spewing fire in all directions. I take aim and hurl the first water orb with all my might right into the center of its glowing core, hoping to douse that flame. We need to act in sync to drench it with an icy rain before it can fire its next volley straight into our home.
Hey!
After we cooled down that blazing giant, I noticed that one of his last fireballs burned a hole in a strange spot where the wall seemed absolutely solid. Behind the scorched blocks, a passage decorated with ancient symbols is visible, beginning to glow as soon as we approach.